Don't stop me now. Yeah, now I'm on a roll. Yeah, it's turning out nicely. There we go. Uh, Better than I expected. Yeah, it's turning out nicely. And I'm just, like I say, it's a finger painting. I'm just using my fingers for this. The person I'm doing, his name is John. I love my Johns, you know. So I'm going back over now with a little bit of white to just kind of fill in some of the hair. For he's got some hair that kind of goes down this way here. So I'm just going to continue where I left off to kind of show you how to do finger painting. And I did a little bit more on his face. What'd you call me? I'm just kidding. But to show you a little bit how I make hair and how I do all this with finger painting. And I'm going to have to go get something to eat. Eventually, you know, you get hungry, you have to eat. But in the meantime, there we go. So this is his hair is going here, look like it kind of comes down here, but then it goes into here. And this is all part of this right here. There we go. Looking nicely. There we go. Now, it's just to give you a little bit of, because I have to make it still separating with the hair there. There we go. So you can kind of see. It's coming nicely. A little bit more through here. There's some light in his hair because he's blonde actually. He's more on the blonder side. I'm sure his hair is dyed for his modeling, I imagine. There we go. So, a little odd hair coming in here too. Fix that up later as well. And yeah, he's got great shape of face. Really does. And I'm gonna fix a little bit down here because obviously I started making the beard and it was kind of got acting funny. So I've been kind of going back over and fixing it. So let me just grab a little bit of white here and just go over because this is just a shadow here. Not really part of the beard itself. And let me just fix this. So his angles are very, very, like, very straight angle. He has, like I say, great bone structure. Probably a very nice kid in person, I bet. You're like, I'm not a child. No, I know you're not a child. Seem to go for certain types of men, I guess, right? I have a certain style, but it's like a person that I like to go for. When I'm drawing, anyways. Okay, I'm just playing a little more with the hair, a little bit black, a little bit white. Okay. Now I'm going to work, like I say, a little bit more on the beard, a little bit of gray. So, Gandalf the Grey. Okay. No, not Gandalf, no. Not too much of that beard. Just a little bit of a beard. Okay, let's see what we do here. Oh, see what hands do sometimes? They catch up on stuff. It's like, ooh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so. See, I have to kind of a little closer to the face here so I can see. Make it a little more my style. I have a little bit choppy and it just looks that a little bit more wild. It's turning out nice. I like it. Okay. See here. Nice. It's turning so good. Better than I expected. Kind of reminds me of a friend I used to have. I don't know, everybody gets so offended nowadays. I'm getting less friends as I go along. That's all right. Not offended, really, but more like that I don't believe some things, they don't believe some of my things, blah, blah, blah. A disagreement, if you will. That's okay. We all have our. We're all not created equal. Thank goodness. Okay, so how's it looking on that end? Looking pretty good. How's my angle? It's getting there. Is it too much of an angle? No, perhaps not. This one part correctly. Should look fine. Right. A little bit of weight there. Kind of like that. All right. Let's see where. So I have to work today. Yeah. I didn't quit my day job. Yep, that's for sure. God knows I don't have much of a life outside of this. So, see, I see a Y shape right here. Y shape in there. And a little shape right there like that. Nice blunt right there. It goes a little bit over, but it go. So yeah. coming along. Like I say, I'm not rushing it, and I'm gonna make it look like my James Dean, as good as my James Dean if I can. Cause whoa, I think he's worth it. Yeah, he's kind of cute. How about that, eh? Oof. Fingers, do your magic. Mm-hmm. You see? You see how this goes? It's coming along. Whoa. I can't believe how good this is turning out. Honestly, he must be like a cousin. Because he's too handsome. Darker. Need a little darker. A little darker in spots. Hmm. See how finger painting works? It's so friggin' awesome. It's coming. I just asked him what his favorite color was too. Just so that if there's maybe a color I can refer to put in there, I can do that as well. He's so cute. It really is. Okay, I'll put it up to here and we'll see how it looks. This is my way of looking at it in reverse too. Not bad. It's getting there. I think one eye's a little bit lower than the other, but maybe it's fixable. It's actually the other way around. This one's actually up a little higher. So, that's this one, yeah. That's actually a little higher. So I'm going to take a little bit of light gray, light gray. See? Oh my goodness, it's looking good. Okay, the nose too. I have to concentrate on making the nose. Because God knows everybody has an interesting nose, and this guy has a really interesting nose too. Okay. It's kind of long. But yeah, this is how I do my finger painting. More for this guy. Making my way back to life is what I just like to say. Coming back to life again. Kimmy. I'm gonna work on that nose a little bit more. That's not quite it. Let's get a little bit more. Oh. I'm looking where is he? There. Look right around. Time is it? Time for me to get a watch. 12 o'clock. All right. So I've been doing this for like 15 minutes. Look at how much detail I've already done in just a matter of just a little bit. It's all about just playing with paint. Oops. So cute. Oh my god, I can't stop talking. Good he is. He's cute. I know a lot of Johns that are cute. Oh, too many. Too many. I love my Johns. Looking good. Wow. It's coming out nicely. Wait till I get done and be like, whoa, that looks awesome. I want to buy it off of me. We're like, no, no, no. Have it as a gift from me to you. You sexy little thing, you. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to paint you. I've been looking for a challenge. I love challenges. Look like a John too. He has to have that John look about him. My mom, when I was younger, when my mom was still alive, she'd talk about John all the time. You know John. be like, Mom, no, I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, John with the blue eyes. I'm like, no, I have no clue what you're talking about. Maybe my mom had second sight and she was already looking. I was like, oh, John, yeah, John. Oof, I know John. Do I know John? Oof. Oops, you know what? Wrong finger. The other John that I was following on whatchamacallit for a while. John Burke there. It looks like a John, that's for sure. Um, right through here. That's good. All right, John. Light eyes. Wow. Okay. So I get carried away with looking into my stuff. So, all right. Nothing so far. Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I gotta get to a little bit of black into the eye if I can. It does look like a John, doesn't it? Here. What do you think? Are the eyes looking right? Almost. We're getting there. All right. And with that, I'm getting hungry, and I think it's time for lunch. And I got to work in a few hours, so I'll give me some time to work on this too. And wait till you see what it turns into. You guys are going to be so surprised, and I'm sure John's going to be too. All right. Have yourself a wonderful day. I'm going to stop now because I'm sure this is really boring for everybody. But not me, not me. I love this. This is wonderful. And it just carries me into the next little bit. So I'll come back with the progress and show you how it goes. And in the meantime, if I find out what his favorite color is, I'll put it onto maybe the palette too and see what happens. You never know until you try, right? And you got to try. You got to get out there. And who loves you, baby? My mom used to say, peace, old brother, with a little bit added.